Okay guys, I have myself a challenge of cleaning out the freezer. We have a lot of stuff in the freezer and we're also adding to the freezer all the time. So what I have here, I decided to make chili. Everything I need is almost everything I need is in the freezer. I have pasta sauce that was actually just made up on the 4th. I froze this on the 4th. We might have used this sauce when we did our pizzas for Christmas Eve. I also have turkey in here. I'm defrosting everything in cold water. I have turkey in here from 2016. Okay, I'll put that in there, and this is in a food saver bag, so it will be super good. It's not freezer burn or anything, and it was put in there March 15th of 2016. I have another little bit of sauce that was put in there just this past December. I have ground beef, and I have hot salsa, which is already defrosted, so I'll take that out. I don't like my chili to be too hot, so I'll add a little bit of that. I'll add this whole thing of hot salsa, but then I'll add a little bit more hot to it perhaps, and we'll see how that tastes. But anyway, hi guys, here I am making my chili. What I did, I already opened up 2 cans of chili beans. One is mild and one is hot. I'm going to put those in there, and like I said earlier, I really don't like too hot of a chili or anything, so I don't want too much of that in there. A little bit of the beans, a little bit of that hot salsa, I think would be good. Put that in there, and then I'll put the other can in. And these are Brooks chili beans, but you can use whatever chili beans you want. And then I have all my leftover foods. This here is defrosted. This here is about a pound of hamburger. I'm just going to drop that in there. I did buy another pound of hamburger. It was on sale at Kroger, so I picked that up. I might cook it up, but I think this is going to be plenty. So I usually put in a pound of meat in the chili, so I think that'll be fine. Then I have some chili sauce, or excuse me, some pasta sauce. A little bit of frozen still in there, not a big deal. And that has meat in it as well, so this is going to be plenty meaty. So put that in there. I have the salsa, and this is just in a regular bag. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and it's only been in there for a couple of weeks. It's been this month, January, so drop that in there. Now what I want to do is show you, this here turkey is from March 15th of 2016. I'm going to open it up. It is in a food saver bag. I'm going to open it up and see what it looks like and what it tastes like, and I'll show you. I believe it is still going to be good because it has been in this food saver bag. However, let's make sure. Okay. It smells delicious, and it's been in the freezer, so it's not going to be bad. Very moist. Very good. Typical turkey, dry, but good. And I'm just going to throw that in there. I'm putting this in because I want to use it up. I've never made excuse me as I grab water. I've never made the chicken chili. I want to do that. Chicken white sauce chili or something like that. I'd like to try that. But for right now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take it all out. There's about 4 slices, maybe 5 slices of turkey breast in there. I'm going to cut that up, throw it in. Then I will put in my sauce. There. And this might just break up because it's going to be cooking for quite a while. It's only 11 o'clock right now in the morning, and I will cook this for quite a few hours on low. Okay, that's in there. I'm going to put it on low right now and grab my sauce. Now I might need more sauce than what is in this bag, and if so, I do have a couple of more in the freezer, but I'll probably grab out some sauces from the pantry, some cans. And this here is still a little bit frozen, but like I said, it's not a big deal. And this has meat in it as well, hamburger. And dump that in. This is an awesome way to use up what is in your pantry or in your freezer. And that's why I'm doing this. I really need to use up what's in that freezer. Okay, now I'm going to let this set. I'm going to let it do its thing for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to come back and look at it. I believe it will need some more sauce, so I'll add more sauce. And when I do, or if I do, I'll let you know. I'll bring you back and show you what I'm doing. I'm also going to put in some spices. Those are up in the cabinet, so I'll grab those out in a little while. But I'll let you know what I put it in. So keep watching. Okay guys, it's only been about 10 minutes that I've had this in, but I can tell that it's really thick, and I don't want it that thick. So not only am I going to add my spices, but I thought I'd add 1 can of tomato sauce. And this is just regular store-bought. I don't buy name brands. And I'm going to add, sometimes I do. Hunt's, this was on sale the other day, so I grabbed a bunch of cans. This here is the roasted garlic. Is it? Nope, just roasted and diced tomatoes. And they taste amazing. And even the Kroger brand is really good. So when they have that, I buy that instead. I thought about adding refried beans, but that's going to really thicken it up. So I think I'll wait and try this another time. I saw that on somebody else's YouTube, and I thought that'd be kind of neat. We love garlic, so I'm going to start off with a teaspoon of garlic. Where's my onion? Nope, that was onion powder. This is garlic. I'm going to do a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of onion powder. That smells delicious. And I have chili powder. I think for right now, guys, I'm only going to do half, because I do want that bite in the chili, but I don't want it super hot. So let's try this. If I feel like it needs more, then I'll add to it later, but it'll be much later when I do that. I also took out leftovers from the other night. We had steak, and there's just 2 little pieces of steak in there. I'm going to take those out and have those with my lunch. So let me do that right now. I have onions, peppers, and mushrooms that I had sauteed, and then there's a tiny bit of corn. I'm just going to throw that all in there. I might end up adding another can of corn as well. Those onions and peppers and mushrooms were cooked up in the pan that I had made the steak with, so that has a good steak beef flavor. Okay, mix it all in, and it's still super thick. With leftovers, now I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 or 3 of us eating this tonight. For leftovers, I will end up using this in, as I splash, in lasagna. I thought I'd make lasagna at the end of the week and use this sauce. So that's it for now. I'll bring you back when I decided I'm not going to actually add another can of sauce. It's still thick, but I'm going to let my husband decide if he wants to add another can of sauce. Just to open up another can wouldn't be a big deal. So what I am going to do is add beef broth. I had half a can in the refrigerator, and I want to use it up. So I'm going to put it in here, and that will add a little bit more flavor as well. There, and like I said, it's about half a can. Mix that up, and I'm going to give it a try. See if it's spicy enough, and then I'm going to let it set. Okay. I might bring you back for the final chili if my husband wants more sauce or whatever, but this here is going to be the taste test. Let's see what it tastes like. I don't think it'll be too hot. It's good. It's not spicy. And I did turn this up to high to get everything going. And this isn't hot at all. I'm not talking spicy hot. I mean just hot or cold. It's not hot. And it's been on for, it's 1 o'clock now. I think it's been on for about an hour and a half. It's really good. And the pasta sauce that I have in there. I've already added a lot of flavors to that. I just got a tad little bite in there, but I think I'm going to add another half a teaspoon of the chili powder. Yeah, it is chili powder. One more half a teaspoon. And that's it. So that is the chili. I'll bring the camera a little closer so you can see kind of the texture of the chili. Right there. Okay, that's not bad, huh? And I'll put the camera back and hopefully you're all in focus and you can see me. We'll eat this up tonight. We might have some tomorrow. I will probably make lasagna on Friday because I will be going to the new Save-A-Lot and I need to get a couple of cheeses there. So this here might be for tomorrow as well. If not, I'm going to end up probably freezing a lot of this again. And yes, you can freeze it again. Even though I've taken some of the products out of the freezer, I can put them back in. Everything is cooked. Everything is, well done. So I don't have a problem with that. So yeah, not a bad chili. Not a bad way to use up the food that you have in your freezer. It's a frugal meal, and it is very tasty. That is really good. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I do have a playlist on frugal living, frugal food. I'm learning the Instapot. I'll be making another video next week on the Instapot. I do a little bit of sewing, and well, that's it, I guess. Okay, guys, one more look at that. That chili came out really good, and it is, I think, liquidy enough. It, plenty of juice in there. I think just letting it set and do its thing, adding just that half a can of beef broth, I think that was perfect. That is what's for dinner tonight. I'm excited.